Hey guys, very good evening to all of you. Today I'll be talking about the cardiac cycle. The normal duration of the cardiac cycle is around 0.8 seconds. The systolic pressure is 120 mm of Hg and the diastolic blood pressure is around 80 mm of Hg. The number of beats in a single minute is around 72 and the systolic blood volume is 70 ml per beat, and the cardiac output in 1 minute is 5 liters. Now, for the ease of understanding, we have divided the cardiac cycle into atrial part and ventricular part. The atrial part constitutes of the atrial systole and atrial diastole. Atrial systole lasts for 0.1 second and atrial diastole lasts for 0.7 second. Ventricular systole, that is a part of ventricular part. Ventricular systole lasts for 0.3 second and ventricular diastole lasts for 0.5 seconds. The ventricular systole has been divided into isometric contraction, which lasts for 0.05 seconds, and ejection phase, which constitutes of about 0.22 seconds, and ventricular diastole constitutes of photodiastole lasting for 0.04 seconds, isometric relaxation lasting for 0.08 seconds, rapid filling phase lasting for 0.11 seconds, slow filling phase lasting for 0.19 seconds, and final last rapid filling phase lasting for 0.11 seconds. Now let's come to atrial systole, also called as the last rapid filling phase or the pre-systole. It coincides with the last part of ventricular diastole. Only 10% of the blood from the atria flows to the ventricles. There is increase of intra-atrial pressure, intraventricular pressure and volume increases. The contraction of the atrial musculature produces the fourth heart sound. Now atrial diastole, it is found by the accumulation of ventricular systole lasting for 0.3 seconds and ventricular diastole lasting for 0.3 seconds partly. Thus the heart remains in complete diastole for 0.4 seconds. The superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava drain the entire deoxygenated blood from the systemic circulation into the right atrium. Here the rapid atrial filling takes place. Now coming to ventricular systole lasting for 0.3 seconds, it has the first period known as the isometric contraction period, lasts for 0.05 seconds. The atrioventricular valves remain closed, the semilunar valves open and the blood from the ventricles gush into the aorta and the pulmonary artery. The length of the muscle fibers remains same, that is, there is isometric contraction and there is increase of intraventricular pressure. Closure of the atrioventricular valves produces the first heart sound. Now comes the ejection period. The AV, this is actually a continuation of the isometric contraction period. The AV valves are closed and the semilunar valves are opened. Blood from the left ventricles rush into the aorta and from the right ventricle goes into the pulmonary artery. This period lasts for around 0.22 seconds and can be divided into rapid ejection phase consisting of 0.13 seconds and slow ejection phase continuing for 0.09 seconds. Now comes ventricular diastole. The first phase is called the protodiastole. Commences the start of the ventricular diastole. It lasts for 0.04 seconds when the pressure within the atria and the pulmonary artery falls below the pressure of the ventricles. The semilunar valves close. The AV valves are already closed. Closure of the semilunar valves produces the second heart sound. Next is the isometric relaxation period, lasts for 0.04 seconds. Both the ventricles there is decrease of muscular pressure but no change in the muscle fibers. No change in the tone of the muscle fibers. Isometric relaxation period. All the halves are closed in this stage. This leads to the next phase. The pressure of the ventricles becomes less than that of the atria, and the atrioventricular valves open with the seminal valves closed. That is, I want to say that the pressure within the ventricles falls more than the pressure within the atria, and thus the AV valves open in this stage. Rapid filling phase start for 0.11 second. 70% of the atrial blood flows into the ventricles. Contraction of the atrial musculature produces the fourth heart sound. Slow filling phase lasts for 0.19 seconds. 20% of the blood from the atria flows into the ventricles, also called as the diastasis phase. Contraction of the ventricular muscles and filling of the ventricles produces the third heart sound, not the fourth heart sound. Last rapid filling phase has 10% of the blood from the atria flows into the ventricles, also called as the atrial kick. It coincides with the atrial systole. Now applied physiology, we have to understand some things. First we will look at the heart sounds and their auscultation. The first and second heart sounds can be heard by normal auscultation. The third heart sound can be heard by a microphone, and the fourth heart sound can be heard by a phonocardium. First heart sound is heard in the mitral area, which is the left fifth intercostal space, 10 cm from the midline and along the mid-clavicular line. The tricuspid area produces the second heart sound and is located in the xiphoid process. The third heart sound is heard in the pulmonary region, which is 2 centimeter to the left of the sternum in the fourth intercostal space. Pulmonary area is in the left second intercostal space close to sternum, and aortic area is in the right second intercostal space close to the sternum. Now, applied physiology. Reduplication of the first heart sound is heard in stenosis of atrioventricular valves and atrial septal defect. Soft sound is heard in low BP, severe heart failure, myocardial infarction and myxedema. Loud and accentuated first heart sound is heard in mitral stenosis, Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome, acute rheumatic fever. Cannon sound is heard in complete AV block and ventricular tachycardia. Now there is second heart sound. Physiological splitting of second heart sound is heard in rapid and deep inspiration. Pathological splitting of the second heart sound is heard during pulmonary hypertension, pulmonary right bundle branch block, and pulmonary hypertension and pulmonary stenosis. And reverse splitting of second heart sound is heard in aortic stenosis, systemic hypertension, and left bundle branch block. Loud and accentuated heart sound is heard in aortic. Cause is systemic hypertension and coarctation of aorta, and pulmonary cause of secondary accentuated second heart sound is pulmonary hypertension. Soft second heart sound is heard in heart failure. Third heart sound physiologically it is heard by a help of a microphone in children and athletes. Pathological in aortic regurgitation, cardiomyopathy and cardiac failure. Fourth heart sound is heard in aortic stenosis, ventricular hypertrophy and systemic hypertension. Triple heart sound is heard when auscultative findings reveal one first heart, second heart sound and third heart sound simultaneously. Triple heart sound is also heard in myocardial infarction and severe hypertension. Quadruple heart sound is heard using stethoscope, also called as the quadruple gallop, found in congestive cardiac failure and severe cardiovascular diseases. Summation gallop is heard when the third and fourth heart sounds are heard together. It is found in tachycardia. Now let's correlate the heart sound with the ECG waves. First heart sound is heard at the peak of R wave. Second heart sound is heard 0.09 seconds after T wave or before T wave. Third heart sound is heard between T wave and the next P wave, and the fourth heart sound is heard between the P and the Q waves. This was all I had to say about the cardiac cycle. Thank you very much.